He's back! Indiana Jones 5 to start filming next spring. It's actually happening. Indiana Jones will return for his final adventure on the big screen in July 2022. Disney made the official announcement on Thursday as part of their virtual Investor Day. Harrison Ford is back in the fedora and shooting starts spring 2021. One person who won't be returning as usual is Steven Spielberg. He's been in the director's chair since the beginning, but has decided to let someone else crack the bullwhip this time around. Disney confirmed his replacement as James Mangold. Variety first reported on Mangold's possible involvement in February. The new Helmer has tweeted, "Anything going on?" A sly and super short statement in response to the mammoth task ahead. His filmography includes action western remake 3:10 to Yuma and Marvel's The Wolverine. He also filmed some tire-squealing action last year for Ford vs. Ferrari. Spielberg isn't out of the picture. According to the Variety piece, he'll remain as a hands-on producer, presumably alongside old friend and indie buddy George Lucas. Company Lucasfilm are in pre-production on the fifth film, say Disney. Details on the plot are under wraps, but a Disney tweet mentions that Ford will continue his iconic character's journey. The veteran star is determined to see Indy through to the end. Talk of a new Dr. Jones appears to have been shot down for good. Age seems to be a number to Ford, who's 78, though he certainly isn't discounting it. Speaking to the BBC in 2013, he said the strength of Jones is he prevailed, that he had courage, adding that he was still frightened and he still managed to survive. That I can do. Ford last played the part in 2008's Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, where he impressed audiences with a sprightly performance. Exploits for this chapter could be less action-packed, say reports. The actor also created a buzz around Indiana Jones 5 earlier in the year when asked about a fresh installment on Ellen DeGeneres' talk show. His careful yet all too revealing answer put the franchise in the spotlight once more. It all looked good to go, but the pandemic meant things were up in the air. Now the deal is sealed. Deadline refers to a prospective date of July 29th for the release. A triumphant attempt to capture the spirit of old movie serials, Indiana Jones has entertained fans across 4 outings. The role was famously earmarked for Tom Selleck. However, Ford wound up cracking crypts and giving lectures as a unique combination of tough explorer and sensitive bookworm. First movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark, came out in 1981. The films are famously long in their gestation. Spielberg, Lucas, and Ford worked with many notable names on potential indie projects, such as writer Frank Darabont, The Shawshank Redemption. Darabont expressed frustration that his time spent in development led to a dead end production-wise. The recent passing of Sean Connery might have affected plans. His performance as Indy's father, Henry Jones Sr., became a series standout. Rumors abound of a return for the long-retired acting legend. Ford remembered his co-star warmly following the news of his death. Confirmation of a new film came alongside a raft of announcements from the House of Mouse. Many of these concern streaming service Disney+. Hayden Christensen will play Darth Vader in a new Obi-Wan Kenobi series starring Ewan McGregor. Other reveals include a Willow series with Warwick Davis and the hiring of Wonder Woman director Patty Jenkins to make a new Star Wars movie.